Hello, my name is David Heng. I am a delivery manager for the Insight application. And today we'll be talking about the Animals module. The Animals module is used to track all animals-related protocols. This includes submitting an animal-approved protocol, having the review process, and getting the approval letters. Again, this is all done within the Insight application. This is the landing page of the IACUC module. Investigators and administrators can view and look up their studies. Given the automation and efficiencies we built in Insight, protocol review timeframes have dropped by more than 50%. It used to take us about 100 days to approve a protocol, and with Insight, it takes us down to 45 days. Let's start off by creating a new protocol. Once I click Create a New Protocol, these several questions will ask you to enter basic information, such as the title. You'll notice here there are questions to ask what institution the research is being conducted. With Insight, you have the ability to create form-specific protocols that are institution-specific. So any question or form related to an institution that may differ from another institution in your organization can be updated in the forms management tool. Much more efficient, does not require any development. And once I fill out the required questions, I have the ability to create a protocol. So on the landing page, you'll start off by filling out your first form. And you'll notice to the right, there is a submission checklist. This submission checklist allows you to see what required questions are needed to complete this form. And as you fill out the questions, the submission checklist will update. What's nice about the Insight application is that you have the ability to pick a specific species, and because of the smart form system, it will then generate species-specific questions. So in this example, I chose mice, and if I were to go to the humane endpoints and disposition form, you can see that there are specific questions related to mammals. Again, this is referencing our forms management system that allows you to update any question at any point. So again, as I fill out questions, I can see the submission checklist get updated. What's really nice about the forms management system is that we do have the ability to click the Add Forms button, which will allow you to add additional forms related to your study. You also have the ability to click Copy Existing Forms. And what Copy Existing Forms does is it allows you to search pre-approved protocols that you have access to. When I click Add Funding Source, this is the area where we can link the protocol that I'm creating to the agreement related. This search allows me to search into the Agreements module and then link all my funding sources. And when I do that, I can see under the Related Records page where the funding source is associated. We also have the ability to integrate into other modules, such as the IBC, where you'll be able to see biosafety-related protocols. The summary notes allows you to associate different notes related to this protocol. Now that we've reviewed how to create a protocol, let's talk about the submission tracking and responding to review comments. You'll notice here that I am under the Actions Required page. If I click on my Actions Required, this will bring me into the protocol. You'll notice that there is green highlights, white highlights. If there was something deleted such as this represents that a form has been deleted. This is part of our track change functionality, which allows us to see what areas of a protocol has been updated or deleted. On the left side here, you'll notice there's exclamation points and there's also check marks. Red exclamation points represent something needs to be updated here, or there's some questions that need to be responded to. If I click on the response to review, this will show me targeted comments that were left by the reviewer. When I click on the form that has targeted comments, you'll notice that there are red bubbles. These bubbles represent those comments and allows me to see what specific question that I need to respond to. When I click on it, I have the ability to reply or resolve. What's really nice about Insight is that the track changes will allow the reviewer to see what changes have been made since the last decline. Again, you'll notice here, since I added updated, it's highlighted in green. If I were to change specific radio buttons, this will also update. Again, saving a lot of time from the reviewer's perspective to see what was actually changed on the resubmission. And after I filled out all the required areas, I will then resubmit the application. Now that we've seen the perspective of a researcher, let's look at the perspective of a reviewer. So if I log in as a reviewer, I'll notice that my animals has multiple activities that are expecting me to respond to. And when I click on one of those activities, it brings me into the protocol. I can then be brought to the response review page and see what questions and answers have been provided by the researcher. And when I click on that particular question, it will bring me to the form and allow me to see what changes that were made since it was resubmitted. And if I see the changes and they are acceptable, I can simply click on the now blue bubble and respond to the comment or resolve it. And once I feel like everything has been responded to, I can simply click accept and sign off. This allows me to then complete my activity and continue with my next workflow. Whether you are a researcher or administrator, Insight empowers you to do all your work in a single IACUC module with integration to biosafety, agreements, and third-party systems. Insight is your one-stop shopping solution for all your IACUC processes. I hope you enjoyed our quick demo. If you're interested in a longer demo, please reach out to me at dheng@researchinsight.org or visit our website at researchinsight.org. Thank you.